Welcome back to the restaurant show. Joining us now, we have Nicholas Mattioli, who joins us from Novanta. How are you?
Thanks for having me back. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I'm excited. I always learn so much when you come, so
Yes.
that's a bonus. I get my lesson with my cooking lesson. I get my history lesson, and so on and so forth. But tell me, how are you going to top last time? What are we going to do?
Well, today we're going to make bread. We're
Okay.
going to make an Italian-style baguette. Now, there's really hundreds of ways, and you're going to make one with me, by the way.
Okay.
There's hundreds of ways of
Sit
making
back.
bread.
Buckle up.
Yes. So
Okay.
this is not the only way to make it at home.
All right.
There's French styles, there's the Middle Eastern styles, more of an Asian style even, and we have American style. So I'm going what I call the Italian style. But
Okay.
even within Italian styles, there's many different ways. This is just how we do it at Novanta.
Okay.
So
I noticed you gave me a bigger cutting board than you. I feel like that's probably a good thing because I'm going to make a huge mess. But
oh, it's
that's
all
okay.
right. And I brought a third one, so I'll do two. I'll have you do one, or if you need a second shot, you just let me know.
Okay.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
So
let's do this.
we're just starting off with just kind of some flour to get the table base, so we don't stick too much. So
Okay.
I want you to just kind of repeat what I'm doing here.
Okay. Oh God,
Just
I'm scared. Let's
you're
do
just
this.
going to push in the middle a couple times.
Okay.
Okay. You just don't not too much force. That's good. And then
Okay.
you're going to take it and fold it all the way back,
Alrighty.
just like so, and just do another one in the middle there.
Okay, so far I'm with you.
Yep. And then now we're gonna fold it over, and then you're gonna pinch the edge.
Okay.
Just make sure you get a nice firm pinch in there so it's all the way. There you go. So take there and just press
I
down.
need an
There you
assistant.
go.
There we go. Okay.
No, it happens. It happens.
Alrighty.
Now this is gonna be surprisingly a lot less than you would think. So now
Okay.
you're just gonna kind of take it
Uh-huh.
and just kind of roll it out.
And roll it. Okay.
So you got.
okay,
I'm gonna go at an
alright.
angle here. Yep.
Okay.
And kind of expand as you roll out.
Okay. Roll and expand.
And then one other goal, trying to keep it even as you go. Now, because you're going this way, the
Right.
edges are going to get thicker than the middle.
Uh-huh.
But there is time to adjust later, which we'll go through all that.
Okay.
So how are you doing over there?
I don't know.
You're
I
actually
feel like
looking
I'm
really
doing
good.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then now you're gonna have these little seams as the dough rises.
Yeah.
That will actually close quite a bit.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep, so I'm gonna slide this right over there. We're gonna do one more for those
Coming
at
apart.
home
Okay.
who maybe didn't get a chance to see it.
Yours looks a little more symmetrical than me,
Oh,
but that's
hey,
okay.
It's about practice.
Yeah.
So
It
again-
still will taste good, right?
Yeah,
No matter
yeah.
what shape.
So we patted in the middle, we brought over, patted it again.
I have time to adjust mine while you're doing the second one.
And some people will do it this way too. They'll even do one more of these, which is fine really. I just noticed the more you manipulate the dough, the more air you're removing. Whereas you want dough to kind of let it do its own thing as much as possible.
Okay.
So we're just gonna close this up.
Now, do
just
you
like-
do this every day at your own restaurant?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we do it every morning.
Okay, so this
So
is a
we-
daily routine.
Yep, we're gonna do it between 4 and 8 depending on the day.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the bread we use for our mozzarella bar dishes.
Yeah, delicious. Okay.
Yes. So now what we're gonna do,
I'm with you.
we're gonna take these,
Okay.
and we're gonna put them in the pan. This is just an oiled baking sheet.
So you already pre-oiled for
Yes,
us.
we pre-oiled to save some
Oh, we're
time.
going the long way. Okay.
Yes,
Oh, mine's too long.
No,
Okay.
that's good because
Okay.
that's what's gonna fix those parts that are smaller.
Okay.
So you see it's a little bit thinner there.
Right.
By pushing it in, it's gonna kind of
Oh, neat.
fix itself.
I wouldn't think that would have worked so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You did, great.
Then the last one, we can just go right in the middle. I usually do 4 on one of these size sheets at a time.
Okay.
And I know they still do look a little funky. Obviously, that's not what your bread looks like when it comes
Right.
out of the oven. But what we're gonna do, if you'll hold that for
Yeah,
me,
sure will.
we're gonna let that now set.
Before, right? Got
Yes.
a before shot.
So that can go right
Oh,
inside.
that goes in. Okay.
This is gonna rest for 6 to 8 hours. So,
6 to 8 hours of
Yes.
rest. That sounds nice. When
Yep.
can I do that too?
yeah, it's like a siesta.
Yeah, okay.
So-
Takes a little nap, and then this is what we have. So this is after the rest.
This is, yep, I did this
Okay.
this morning.
So this just
you'll
naturally.
hold this.
So you didn't put this in the oven or anything.
Nope, that's
This
just the yeast.
naturally
Yeast growing, yep.
rests. Okay.
So this is the now just before the oven. You got a
Okay.
preheated oven to about 450. I do it in the wood-fired oven. You can't set a dial, but at your home, that's what you're gonna get to.
Okay.
So here we're just gonna make it look pretty again without
Oh,
removing
okay.
the air.
Can I do that too?
You may, please.
All right.
It's a little oily.
That's okay.
So I did basting brush these with a little olive oil,
Okay.
which will kind of help richen it up.
So am I just trying to get this really kind of look more
Yes.
symmetrical, I guess, or?
You kind of want to
Not sure
pick
what
up
I'm
the
doing.
edge a little bit, and I can fix it for you,
Not
just
sure
to get it
I'm-
back in.
You may not hire me after this.
Oh no, actually that looks
Am
really
I doing
good.
okay?
That
All
looks
right.
really good. It's all about, practicing and learning it. So then what we then do, we take these, we're gonna bake them at the 450 for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then after 30 minutes, you turn it in the oven just to make sure everything cooked evenly. And then that is it. So
Okay.
once before they go in, you wanna
Oh,
do
that's
these.
how you get the little cool slits in there. Okay.
Yeah, or else the whole thing's gonna split in half. You wanna kind of control how it rises.
Okay, and that's a temperature issue?
Well, that's just the air expanding
Okay, I see.
inside the bread. So,
Neat.
and then a little dusting of flour. It's gonna help give it that rustic look.
And you sell these loaves, just by themselves?
Yes.
Do you? Okay. So
Yes, you
just come
can
in and
buy
a loaf.
just the solo loaf. So that's
Alright.
what it looks like right before it
Cool.
goes in.
So step 2.
Yep. And then after it bakes and it's all
And this is
finished,
it.
this is the finished product.
Gorgeous,
Yeah.
beautiful, and I know from experience it's also delicious.
Oh, thank
you.
you.
So that's wonderful. So you can get that with the mozzarella bar, and gosh, time flies so quickly.
I know,
So
right.
let's talk Margherita pizza really quick.
Let's just do a quick margarita for
Okay.
you, just so everyone gets a chance to see it.
Yeah,
So this is
is
actually
my
the same
favorite.
dough.
yeah.
This has been 12-hour fermented.
Got the flour flying.
Yeah.
It's the real deal. Okay.
It's balled, and then you do another 12 hours once it's balled, and then we stretch it as you saw. This is the San Marzano tomatoes here. You don't.
This is the test. See how quick Nick can make a pizza, right?
Oh yes, well that's why
So-
we say 90 seconds.
90 seconds. That's like start to finish almost.
You know it.
But
Not
okay.
a lot of sauce needed.
San Marzano tomato sauce.
Yep.
Okay.
Fresh basil,
All right. Delicious.
and then bam, mozzarella
And then-
cheese.
You gotta have the mozzarella. And is this? I'm assuming you made this. I know how you guys
This
do
is
this
our
in-house.
house-made mozzarella. We do it every morning.
Yes. Okay.
I know this doesn't look like a lot of cheese, but in
Oh, it
Naples
is.
and the way it's supposed
Yeah.
to be eaten pizza, it's only supposed to have a couple droplets of cheese here and there.
But it is a lot of cheese because it's just not spread thinly
Yes,
throughout.
and
It's-
it
you
and
got
it
your
does
big-
spread as it melts. And this is the
Right.
Parmigiano Reggiano,
Yum.
and then a
You
little
guys have
glass
never
of
had
olive.
this pizza. You have no idea. This is outstanding.
Thank you.
It's just, I love your pizza. So good. So we've got then the finished product. This pops in the oven
Yes.
for 90 seconds.
Yep, 90 seconds
at 900
degrees.
I know my stuff.
Yes.
So and then comes out and it is so delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick, for that
problem.
teaching us to do that and also showing off one of my favorite pizzas. So we'll have you back.
Good to be back.
Greatly appreciate it. Stick around. We've got more restaurant show coming up right after the break.